Hey guys, my name is Fabe and welcome back to another episode in the rainy dinosaur mine. So just to quickly start off, last time I asked you guys if you prefer the ones with slab. Man, it's really hard to see with all this rain, isn't it? Or the glass without the slabs. I think, we're pretty sure most of you opted for the version with slabs on top. So let me try and fix that up here. Man, this rain is sure annoying, isn't it? I'm gonna sleep here any second. Don't you worry. Oh, I'm in the water. I didn't even notice. Okay. Should be quieter here. Maybe a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Okay, just let's... I think I have enough. 10. 10. 10. Perfect. Alright. So that should give us enough safety. I haven't seen him escape in the meantime. So that's a good sign. But we'll have to observe them a little bit longer. They seem to like the rain, huh? At least one of them is on top of the tree. I don't see the other one. Still haven't gotten rid of the trees, by the way. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Anyways, today I want to focus just a little bit more on the art gallery. Oh, look at him. He's right there. He can't get out there. No way. Yeah, I want to show you guys what I found out in between episodes. And I did a little bit more work. I don't have too much time these days because, for those of you who don't know, I'm actually gonna move this weekend. So that leaves me with little time to spare these days. We'll see if I can get an episode out on Saturday. I don't know yet. Doesn't matter because we are having Wednesday right now. So what I did here with this carpet, I took it a little bit further. Let me eat a steak. There we go. I took it further all the way to the back. And I took it all the way here, but I just don't know where to stop. I just don't know. I don't know where to stop. I can't. I don't know. I wanted to stop here to maybe have this like the stairwell in different room without the carpet. But that would look weird too. And this looks weird too to go all the way to... Yeah, I just don't know where to stop. Please help me. I need help. Let me know what you think about the carpets. I'm still really on the fence about that stuff. Art gallery. So this is the stuff that we did last time. I just filled it in by using 3 times the same picture. I know it's lazy, but that was just temporary filling in because it was all empty. But what I did is I worked a little bit more on this, and I put up quite a few more. Do I have stone apples on me? I do indeed. So this is kind of like a cool little stories. The ancient people took in a giant ice block, and... Oh, is that... That's the shaders, right? Oh, I thought it was like glittering and stuff. No, it's the ice block. Then the sun shines. And then the ice block melts and the T-Rex attacks. And they have to defend themselves with bow and arrow. I think the story goes on further. This is not a T-Rex though. Judging by the shape, this is not a T-Rex. So I'm not sure if this is related. But it's also dinosaurs frozen in an ice block. We got this one, which I don't know what it means at all. Nether portal, I presume. And that's probably Anu. Oh, is that this wasteland dimension that I have no idea about? Maybe. We'll find out in the future. Please no spoilers. I wanna try and figure it out myself if I can. Alright, so, oh yeah, by the way, what I did is I raised the walls one higher where we have the 2x2 paintings, and we have 4 higher walls, and then we go down again to the 3 high. I'm not sure how I'm gonna deal with it on the other side yet, but that's what I have so far. I don't know what that is. Is it like an octopus? Or what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, it's not an octopus. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Looks interesting though. Oh, is it a lightning strike? Maybe it's like lightning striking in this golden fork. Maybe. I don't know what it's gonna be. I also don't really understand this one. There's like 6 sheep, 6 cows, and 2 people. And apparently they get eaten by a giant monster, possibly. And the fences get destroyed and whatever that is, probably a building. There's a lot of story in these that I can't figure out on my own. So, yeah, no idea. I'm not gonna lie to you, I have no idea what it's supposed to mean. This doesn't even really look like Anu. Over here we have the Rex battle, and interesting about this one is we have these 4 guys with spears, and then we have this guy here with a gun, and he's shooting it, and he's actually the only one hurting it. So that's kind of cool. That kind of indicates time travel, if I am not mistaken, I would say. And this is of course very broken down. I really like the look of this thing broken down that much. Alright, moving on. Miss Piggy. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. Like, Miss Piggy with a scarab jam on her head. People riding dinosaurs. Oh, that might be her. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be her. Yeah, no clue. And then people dancing around the fire. I don't know what Miss Piggy has to do with all this, but she has nice red eyes. I like her eyes. Okay. This is weird too. Like, what? What? Is the T-Rex now the king of the ancient folks? I have no clue what this is supposed to mean. There's, oh wow, look at that. I didn't see the background yet. That's maybe like a Triceratops. That might be a Brachiosaur. That might also be Brachiosaurs actually in the jungle. So yeah, dinosaurs. This is, oh, this is the ancient helmet and the ancient sword that you can get. I just recognized that actually. I haven't recognized that before. There's some steam coming from a body maybe? I'm not quite. Oh, you know what? I think that might be war. You see the colors here? This is all the red army and this is the brown army. Maybe there was war or something. It's really, really cool, by the way. And this is also, once again, ancient helmet. Oh, the broken sword. That's the fork. Hey, that all comes together if I look at it now. I don't know what that's. This is Miss Piggy again, huh? Miss Piggy and something rather. But this fork, where did we see that? It was just now. Here. So those belong together. Okay. So lightning strikes on the fork and gives them the power to slay the guy with the ancient helmet and the ancient sword. Very, very interesting, isn't it? So maybe they all belong together somehow. I might rearrange them once I figure that all out. You know what? Maybe I should write this all down and figure that out. I've seen a little bit on the Fossils in the Archaeology Revival wiki. However, it only tells you the stories, but not which paintings or which stone tablets belong to which story quite that way. But yeah, I gotta take a closer look at that. Don't mind this dirt block. And this is where I started on. And here is where things become interesting. So if you remember, last time I told you guys that it is a different in which direction you place the stone tablets, which ones you can get. We had the trouble that we couldn't get all these on these walls over here. However, I think it might not actually be the direction. Let me quickly try something to verify. You know what? Let me show that what I got first, and then we're gonna try and verify that by using it somewhere else. So I have a too thick wall here, and if I go here, there are all the cool paintings over here. Let's see. That's definitely not one of the ones that we could only do on the other side there. This is one of the ones though, and this is, you can see I can basically do all the ones, and maybe even more. I haven't seen this one yet. Is that, oh, that's the gun guy, isn't it? Like the one that helped defeating the T-Rex? This guy, Steve? Or Herobrine maybe even? I don't know. I would prefer Steve. So they are praying to him as their new king probably, once that he defeated the T-Rex. But yes, you can see I can get almost all of them. I guess I can. I don't know if I can get all of them, but I might not. And if I go on the other side, see that? Only the small ones again that we got on the other side. Crazy, isn't it? Why would that be, you might ask? Is it directional again? And I can tell you it is not directional. Let me try this out, okay? Can I get big ones here? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Oh, I can. Okay. I can get all the new ones here, apparently. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure that I can't get them here, though. Huh? Anyone figure that out already? Let me just, okay, to prove to you that it's not the... Oh, crap. That wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, let's try it over here then. Okay. You know what? The directional thing still might apply, but there's an additional dependency on the chunk border. You see, let me try and show to you. We are here. That's the new chunk, 0. So this is the beginning of a chunk. And if we go on to the left, we have it at 15. That's the other chunk. And I noticed that it's also dependent on the chunk that you're in. And apparently it's still dependent on the direction. I thought now it was only chunk dependent, but it's somehow dependent on both. And I don't know why they would do that. And I wanted to try... Okay. I don't know if we did that last time, to be quite honest. We might have already done this to show my last results, but I want to try it again. Can I get the big ones? I can get the big ones here. Maybe I'm all wrong again. Maybe I'm totally looking at that wrong. Maybe it is really not the chunk direction, but this is not a north, south, east, west story, but this is a north, east, south, west story. Like every different direction gives you different paintings. You know what I mean? How could we test that? I think we can test it by getting rid of this wall here and instead moving it one over, because from this side we could only get the boring 5 ones that we got on the other side. But what about if we place it on the same side of the wall, just 2 blocks over? That should give us an idea, shouldn't it? I think so. We here at the Dinosaur Mine, we're trying to make reproducible science experience. Alright, experiments. Just to verify, yep, only these couple, nothing special at all. If I move one over... Okay. Hello. That shows us something, doesn't it? That looks very much like it is really directionally dependent, because this is definitely was another chunk here. Here's the line is the border. Alright, strike that. It is directional and not based on the chunk. Anyways, please fix that, developers. Please fix that for the next version, because you want to be able to place these in every possible configuration. You don't want them have to go in certain directions. I'm really not a big fan of that. So what I might do, actually, wait, does this mean that I only get certain ones from this direction compared to the other one here? Huh, possibly. Possibly. What I might do is I might put some horizontal walls. Well, you can't really say horizontal, can you? That's not a wall, but I mean walls in this direction. Perpendicular walls, I guess you could say. And then, oh, you know, that would be kind of cool, actually. Having the walls like that, and you would have to walk in a zigzag around, like in an art gallery, and watch it and look at them all. I might try something like that. That might work out a little bit better than just a wall in the center. Yeah, I might try that. Alright, I guess this means I have to get back to work and try to get all over 30 of those stone tablets. It's gonna be a pain, but I want them all in here, so this better be worth it. Okay, I think we actually almost have already all of them. What I just figured out, by the way, is a couple more storylines. So we got this guy here in the war. He's getting killed by the guy with the fork. And apparently, this is the next scene where he uses his, or does something with his soul and the demons and stuff and things. And there might be another one to that. I don't know yet. But they seem to be together. I also got this one. I don't think I had this one before. I really like this one. It's kind of artsy. Like the mammoth hunted down by saber-toothed cats. I really love this one. It looks cool. I don't think it's part of any story though. Then we got this one, which is once again kind of a glimpse in the future, We got the guy with the gun, we got skyscrapers, we got a plane up there, and the pharaoh says hi. 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 Then we got this one. I think, did I show that already? Wait, didn't we have that already? Oh no, I think I just tried it out by placing. I don't think we have that on here anywhere yet. Yeah. So this was this guy where he basically overcomes all the old, takes charge of the old kingdom. And then we have this one, which is the last piece of a story that we're going to take a look at in a second here. We got a Mosasaur here who is king, and he who destroyed this boat. But what I also prepared are these here. So this is one of them. And let's see if I wanted to get this on camera, because whenever I get these, I find them to be really impressive. But let's see if we can get some luck here. Come on, you can do it. I know we can. Nope, 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 nope. Come on. Oh, you know what? Maybe I have to do it here. I possibly have to do it here. I'm not positive. There we go. There it is. That's the Mosasaur story right there. So we got a ship with people cooking food on there, cooking Nautilus. Oh, hello. All right, people on the boat cooking Nautilus, throwing the empty shells overboard. The Mosasaur tries to eat him and possibly gets angry. And then, what is this guy? That's not a Mosasaur. That's like maybe an Egyptian god, maybe. Kind of seems familiar. Well, this guy eats this guy and takes the crown, and then we have King Mosasaur right here. There we go. Yeah. So this is one of the really big ones, which is 4x2. I don't think there are vanilla paintings that are 4x2, are there? I think they are 4x3 actually. And then if you go to the other side, we're gonna try and get the other big one, because there is another one. Let's see if we can get lucky. Nope. It might take a while. Oh, there it is. Wow, that was actually pretty fast. And this is once again about the Rex. We got our guy here again with the gun. And he probably killed the Rex. Yeah, I don't know what this is supposed to mean. It's kind of interesting that it's kind of light coming out from this piece missing. And then we got this Rex ghost kind of in the sky. But yeah, that's the other big one. And what I also want to do, I want to have the ropes again in front of it, especially for the big ones. So let me grab some of those. And interestingly enough, the reference that I used this whole time of the stone tablets that was still on the wiki is not the latest one anymore. Hello. No visitors yet. It's not the latest one. There's actually quite a few changes. Like there was a set of 4 2x2 paintings which you could put together to a giant 4x4 painting if you have all 4 of them. And that would actually be one big picture after this all, which I found kind of cool, so I was preparing for it. As you maybe saw briefly when I was passing by the center, there was this giant wall that I had ready for that. But this one is apparently not in the game anymore, and was replaced by a couple of smaller paintings. I think these 4 2x2 were replaced by like 2 2x1s, 3 maybe, possibly. Yeah, but that's why I prepared this giant wall. However, I want to use this wall a little bit differently and reuse 3 paintings that we've already seen, but that I didn't notice belong together until just a little while ago. So let's see if we can get all these. It might take a while, but if we can get those, it's gonna be amazing. I really love how this all fits together sometimes. Come on, it's gonna take a while, I bet. There's one. Perfect. So this one. And can we get the other one? Is this? Yeah, this is nice. This is not the one that I wanted though. Not the one that I want. The one that I want. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, I am stop singing, especially now with my morning voice that I have going on right now. That's the same one again. I don't want that. So it seems like this direction is the best one to place pictures at, or to place these stone tablets at, because you seem to get pretty much every single one of them if you place them like this. Nope. Still no luck. Come on, where is it? I had it before. Well, oh, there it is. You see that? Wait, let me pick it up. You see the symmetry in that? Like the blue stuff coming together. So this is the past, the dinosaurs. This is the future, guns and skyscrapers. And now, there's the center. I thought this was totally unrelated, but look at that. The blue stuff is actually coming out of this star thing. And I don't know what this is supposed to be. But this is another indication of time travel. I know there used to be a machine for time travel in this mod. I'm not sure if there is one right now, and if there is, if it's completely functional. I'm going to take out this again, because we don't need to go as high. But I thought it might be kind of cool to have these three together here in the center. Because this is like the biggest one picture. So I like it quite a bit. And of course I'm going to put ropes here too. So no one could go there and touch it. Wait, I also already brought. Those aren't gonna be enough. Not even close. And I also didn't bring any wool. But yeah, you guys get the idea. I think it's coming along quite nicely. The only problem I have right now is it doesn't even fill this whole story. Like, we still have a lot of empty space right there. If you guys have an idea what I could put there. I mean, I thought about maybe putting the... Oops, no, that's not what I want. Maybe putting the normal Minecraft paintings, 1 or 2 in there for funsies. But they don't really fit in here, do they? Like, not at all. So I'm not sure what to do about that. I could maybe spread them out a little bit further and have them only on one side on the walls instead of having these tablets on both sides. Oh, hello, stone tablet. Where did you come from? I'll take it. Okay, I got some black wool here. I think I got no more black wool here. I thought I had more. This should be enough for the essentials, though. Can we sleep? Meh. I think the museum is pretty safe by now. Pretty safe, at least. So I don't have to worry too much about these kind of things. Yeah, I think that's kind of cool. I like the rope. I already put it in on over here and on the other side as well. I was thinking about putting one in the center, as you saw, but I'm not quite sure if that would obstruct it too much. I kind of like it just being this one line. So we got our 3 big ones up here in the front. I changed this up a little bit to be basically fill in a little more space. We got the story now like this. We see it here. We can look on the other side. That's number 2, then number 3. And number 4, and then I put those 2 in here, and that left us with one additional one that I put on the other side. However, it's still quite spacey here. We could even put another wall back here to put something on there. Oh, and by the way, here on this side I made it in a way that you can just walk straight past it, as compared to on the other side where you have to go the zigzag pattern. Let me know what you prefer. Like, do you want to force people to go around and see everything, or do you want them to be able to just walk straight by them? That's a kind of a philosophical question, isn't it? Like, do you want people to see it, or do you want people make their own decisions if they want to see what they want to see? Oh, spider! It's nighttime again. So yeah, this is the painting that I put, or the stone tablet. I keep saying painting, don't I? That I put up here now, so we can have an additional wall and have the zigzag pattern. But yeah, the back side of this one is still empty. The back side of this one is empty. We could put one more in here. So we got plenty of room to expand. Yeah, unfortunately, there aren't any more. Well, there is actually one more thing. Like, there is one more sort of stone tablet on the texture pack, but I couldn't get it to place down like anywhere. Everywhere I tried, it's basically like a border. So you have several different ones. You have a upper left corner, you have a horizontal line, you have an upper right corner. So you could basically make shapes of any kind with these stone tablets. And I really like to try that out. But I don't know where you have to place them to get them, because I don't get them. They look like they are only 1 by 1, from the texture pack at least. But yeah, I've never gotten them, and I've placed quite a few stone tablets in my days here. So I don't know if they maybe got rid of them, or maybe if they are not nicely placed in the pack. I have no clue why they're not available, to be quite honest. So if you know anything about it, please let me know in the comments. I would really appreciate that. However, guys, I think we'll have to call the second story finished for now, so we can move up to the more interesting third one. And this is the one where we might try to get some scenes going, either here or all the way on the bottom. I think most of you would prefer all the way at the bottom there, and I think it could maybe help out since we can work with a background there. You know, we could put like leaves and maybe even some custom trees in the background, which we could not easily do up here because of the windows, of course. However, if you want me to build them down there, you gotta let me know what we should build up here. Like, we have another story. There's one more thing that we can exhibit, I guess, and that is all the vases, you know, the ones that we collected ages ago, and we can repair them and color them. And also these little statues that you find in these temples. We don't have a lot of them yet, but we could definitely display those. However, I highly doubt that they would fill a whole story, and we could just also exhibit those down here instead of up there. So this is basically the last decision we have to come to for the museum until we can finally get it done. Wow, can you imagine? Once we have this thing done, it's gonna be so epic. Let's check one more time at the Ankylosauruses. Hello, friends. Where did you go? You did not break out. Maybe they really do have portal guns, like you guys suggested in the comments. I hope not, because they would make it really, really hard to keep those guys in check. Where did they go? Not in this hole. Did they finally make their ways to the cave? There's one. Almost stuck in... Is there another one up there? No. Okay, we got one of them here. Are you the older one? I think the older one would be Ankles. Let me check. I don't even know how old they are. 26 days. Ooh, he's quite hurt. 3 out of 67? Crap, I gotta get some healing pots and heal those suckers up. Where's your friend? Where's Oak? Possibly Oak. Oh, there he is. 26 days and 30 days. No, this is Ankles and the other guy is actually Oak. Alright, good to know. 4 days difference still. It's kind of crazy, but they are all still fine. No one broke out, which is nice to see for a surprise. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and I hope to see you guys all in the next one. But until then, have a nice day, and seriously guys, don't be daft. Play some Minecraft.